easy. So I am here with Mauren Gamble. Mauren Gamble, you're with IHSA.
I sure am.
How come I don't know you? I thought I knew everybody at IHSA. I know your boss. I know the boss's boss, and I know him.
Best kept secret. Best kept secret.
What's your role at IHSA? What do you do?
Manager strategic programs of the Health and Safety Excellence Program, specifically is the title.
Okay. But what does that mean?
Yeah, exactly. What does that mean? So what it means is I'm really passionate about occupational health and safety management systems. So really building that backbone system that organizations can have in place to keep their people safe.
Okay. Now, I know IHSA works in a number of areas from construction to transportation. Are you in all of them or in one of them? Or?
Oh, we're in all of them. So when we're looking at systems, we're helping build those systems for anybody in our membership and across the province too, no matter where you're looking.
And this is different than CORE, right?
This is different than CORE. So they really do work hand in hand, the CORE program, if you've heard of it, and the Health and Safety Excellence program. I've been through a few presentations.
I see the sticker on everybody's pickup truck.
Exactly. It's on my shirt today. Yeah.
I see it everywhere now. I'm just like, holy smokes.
That's just it. So CORE is a fabulous evaluation standard, an audit of an existing health and safety management system to prove where it's at. Where the Health and Safety Excellence program is different and sort of special is that it's a program you can leverage as a firm to build your system. So it's during the journey. It's when you're not ready to test it to an audit yet, or you have a new piece you want to add in because maybe you are a leader, and it's something you want to do, and you want to maybe get some of those WSIB rebates back because there are some rebates potentially.
Okay, so talk about is that because I know in trucking, and because I'm in media, I don't worry about WSIB basically. I don't have anything to do with it other than once in a while someone says coverage. But what does that mean? So how do you get rebates back? Is it by the safety program you have?
Yeah, so when it comes to WSIB, companies in Ontario are going to be paying premiums based on the type of industry they're in, based on the number of full-time employees they have, and they're paying those premiums every year. The beauty of this program is you can complete 1 to 5 topics under the program, and there's lots of choice. And for each of them that you do complete, you can get a percentage of those premiums back to you as a rebate. So the WSIB will actually send you a check.
Wow. Okay. Now I know there's going to be people calling me, so you're going to have to explain. Okay. So now, when you say 1 to 5 items, does that mean I've got to train my company on one item, or is it just one person has to? Am I the boss? I just take one item, or course? How does that work?
Right. So the topics are things that you would see in a health and safety program in your organization. So we have everything from leadership and commitment, which is one of the foundational topics, to social engagement, networking, and peer learning. These kinds of things appear there too. So there's a range of topics, and so you would take on these topics sort of overall in your organization. So if you take on leadership and commitment, you're taking on all of leadership and commitment for your organization.
So anybody that's in that role or has to, I mean, it could be anybody. It could be even the person at the bottom who just got hired yesterday could be your next leader. So you want to make sure.
Everyone's involved in the topics implementations. We use a classic plan, do, check, act cycle. So when you go through the process, and this is what the consultants at the IHSA or other providers would do with you, is we'll help you develop the document that is your plan, then help you figure out how to communicate it, how to train your staff, depending on how complicated it is. Then we help you, there's the living and breathing phase. You've got to let this happen in the wild for a little while to see what it's going to do.
That's kind of how my whole operation works, actually.
Living in the wild. And then at the end of it, you look back and say, did it work? Did it accomplish what we want? And that's really what this process is helping firms go through the journey of implementation and rewarding them for going through that journey, for investing that time and money.
How many people have gone through that journey, maybe with the incentive of, I'm going to get a little bit of a check back, and then realize, holy smokes, that really improved my operation. I should be paying them, right? Like,
we do get a lot of that feedback.
Because I know as a business owner, just the day-to-day takes all of your brain power, to try and, we all want to make our business better, but where do you go? Finding resources, that all takes time and sometimes money. So it's good to have that. So have you had anybody or any examples you could share of somebody that just went, wow,
we see the feedback we get, honestly, from our systems-based programs, when people have been successful with them, is that the production end, the efficiency end, it's all picked picking up. We're talking about topics that cover communication. Well, when your communication in your organization gets better, that's increasing your productivity, that's increasing your efficiency. We're talking about topics around safety and procedures for doing things. Well, when you figure out how to do things properly and you have people consistently doing things that same way, you're going to see the production increase as well. So there's huge benefits in terms of that.
It's probably a great way of building your policy manual for your company in a way. Because
for sure.
I know my wife and I have talked about that. We're the only two in our company, and I'm going, you should probably start recording. You know, if I ever have to hire someone for your job, I've been out of it. I know how to do her job, but she's been doing it for the last 15 years on her own. So I'm going, geez, even my job, like if I had to hire someone to do this.
That's so important. There's so much turnover out there in the world and across various industries. If someone leaves your organization, can someone come in and keep it running the way they were running it and keep your organization up to that standard you've come to expect? And even for smaller firms, my partner runs a small construction surveying firm, and he's participating in the HSEP program because they don't have a manual. So when you said building a manual, he needs everything from policy page number 1.
You'd be surprised.
And so this really offsets that cost and helps put that in place.
So where should people go to find out more? Because I'm sure people are going to want more information on all of his products and procedures.
Absolutely. So IHSA.ca is the website for the Infrastructure Health and Safety Association. And if you go there, there's a whole subpage dedicated to the Health and Safety Excellence Program.
Nice. Well, thanks for talking with us today, and keep up the good work. I didn't even know that was available. Charlie didn't tell me.
Now you know.
He never tells me. Thank you very much. That was great. I am sure people are going to reach out. I know I was just working with IHSA on the construction side, helping some of the construction entrepreneurs understand what was available at IHSA. And this is just another piece that I don't remember them necessarily talking about, but they had a lot going. So thanks for bringing that up.
Thank you so much, Bruce.
You're welcome. Great job.